ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Factorio 0.15. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse there, showing you what I built. I built a thing. This is for military science packs, and this is the first time I've ever done this, so this is going to be fun. And yeah, we're going to see how we go. Now, I am wearing headphones, and the sound's coming through my my monitor speakers, so I don't need that. Now, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to start connecting some things up. We're going to connect the dots. You see that I've kind of sketched out what we're going to do here, and we're going to see if we can make it better. Now, I reckon the story here was that it was like one too small. Because theoretically we could move this down by one. But let's just connect it up. Let's just see how we go. Oh wow. More throughput is required. That's not even close. Wow, okay. Let's have a quick look see. Yeah. We've got a full belt coming through, so... Well, we did have full belt. Whenever this moves, we don't have a full belt. What I'm looking for is I'm going to be trying to get this all working nice and smoothly. And I'm going to do each step. So we see here I'm working on firearm magazines. You know, to be honest, this is probably enough. Like this is a fair bit of capacity that we've got here already. We just need to pump more iron through, by the looks of it. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, how do we do that? I don't know. Ask me again in 5. I'm just gonna upgrade some things real quick. It looks like it needs it. So, do I put a dedicated split in? I think I do. I think I shelved this idea. Oh crap! Now that's out of whack. But all right, it works. Whatever. It's a little bit hinky, but okay. We'll keep researching things. Suggested tutorial. I don't want to play the tutorial. I don't need a tutorial, please. Now, what do we want to do here? Do I want to go with the full splitter? Well, I don't think so, no. I think that what we do is we just go with a little diversion. Something that looks like that. And that should get us full compression. Theoretically. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Alright, so back to what are we going to do here? Because this is eating too much iron here on these gear wheels. I'd really, really like just a dedicated line, I think. Yeah. So the magazine, like it is evening out, which is the nice thing. And if it's evening out, then theoretically we don't actually need anything past there. Actually, hold the phone. I'm going to leave that there for the moment, because we're going to do the next step. We're going to look at getting the piercing rounds going. So we've got this belt here is going to take the piercing rounds, and it's going to take it into the science over here, which means we need to get 2 things. We need to get steel on this line here, and we need to get copper on this line here. Now, thankfully, that's rather easy. Well, it should be rather easy anyway. To do the steel. Alright. So there we go. That's steel taken care of. Just want to make sure that that looks all okay. We don't need that belt there. I wonder how many people I triggered with my zany fluid wagons. Nice. My zany... no, I don't want to play tutorials, damn it. Yeah, my zany inserter placement here, because it was a little bit all over the shop. Okay, so which means we need to put copper on this final line here. Copper. So what we'll do is we'll build it backwards. So that is the way to build anything. Okay, so we need some iron plate there. Okay. So what we'll be doing is we will be doing something like this, I reckon. So it's going to come up, it's going to go back under. There we go. Easy. And this is for copper. Important to remember that. Easy to forget, but important to remember. What we'll do is we'll go with a full splitter here, I think. Which means that we want you here like this. We'll just back all of this up a little bit. There we go. Easy peasy. Just grab a few more underground belt because we're going to need them. Oh, something I did between the break was I prettied my factory a little bit. I obviously put some pathways in, bit of hazard concrete, good stuff. So this can go here like this. This can hook in, and this can hook in. Then theoretically, all we need is something that looks like that. Bada bing, bada boom. So we've got lots of copper coming up now. And all of a sudden, we have the piercing rounds. Nice. I think we need more long-handed inserters though. Is the only thing. So we'll double up on those, just so that we get the throughput that we're going to need. It's 5 copper per thingy, so that's a lot. Rail signal, sure, go. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for this little build to hold pace with this little build over here. You know, I'm not building tons of them, but we need to see that it's going to be able to feed it. So if one creates magazine size 10, so what is it? Okay, that's a pass. So it's only 1 to 1, but it seems like you throw out. How many you throw out? 1. Oh, I give up. I can't do those numbers in my head. Alright, so we've got things backing up. That's nice. Don't need that. Alright, cool. So that's the piercing ammo. So now we need to work on the gun turrets. So these require gear wheels, copper plate, and iron plate, which is going to be a bit of fun, I think. Now, what do we want to do? I think actually what we'll do is I think we'll grab a second line. I think we'll grab this line for the copper. A little bit overkill, but that'll be okay. Oops. 1, go. I had to think there. Figure out what exactly I was building. actually, oop. Stack bonus. We'll do the car first. No, I don't want to look at the tutorials. Thank you. I might play them one day, but not today. I just want to build stuff. Cool. So I've got a copper line here. Now this can be run into both of these just as it is. So what we'll do is we'll just do a little bit of a whoopsie. Oop. That needs to stay where it is. Okay. We'll do this a different way. Okay, cool. So now we can... Crap. How are we going to do that? This is like one too close. I suppose what I do is I... Oh, this is so ugly. That, you know, get on my level. That's disgusting. What am I doing? What I'll do is I'll just pinch some from this line as well so that it gets full. Oops. Hello? I need more splitters. We'll remove that one. There we go. Okay, so theoretically that'll be okay. Now, what we'll be feeding down the middle here is gun turrets. Gun turrets will come down here. Now what we have is we have room for iron and iron gear wheels. All according to plan. Now the issue is though that I'm going to have to fit it all in. So, how do we do that? Stack inserter bonus. Let's go. I feel like this is creating more problems than I'm solving by trying to keep it that way, because that'll work, right? Doing it that way works. It just doesn't look very good. Okay. So that's going to give me a little bit more room to get copper plate in there now. Okay. So, if I have a line running along here, and in there for copper, and a line running here, we theoretically want something that looks like this. It works. And do you want to know why it works? Because this line has access to here. It also has access to here. This line has access to here, if it's required. Only issue, is where this underground belt's sitting right now. So I'll need to move it back to here in order to do... Oh, now it's missing that. God dang it. Maybe that works? I don't know. I don't think it does. Crap. If I have a splitter here, there's a risk that it loads copper onto this belt. I feel like that works though. Alright, so I've got iron and gear wheels to come in here. I feel like what I want to do maybe we do something like this. feel like that's kind of going to work. I think. And then just iron in on this line. I don't know. I just don't know, Skippy. Why am I always out of the stuff? I feel like I just picked up 400 belt not too long ago. Oh my god, why is this not in my inventory? Please. Children. I'm out of the stuff again. I really need to automate my belts, I think. Like all my belts, especially splitters. So this really doesn't have to be all the way through, I don't think. Or does it? Maybe it does. I'm just thinking, like, how many gear wheels am I going to be making here? Is it going to be a lot, or is it going to be like 3? Because if it's like 3, then we're good with what we got, but if it's more, we could be in a bit of strife. I know I had fast inserters here somewhere. Alright, let's get a few more red inserters. This is outflow. This is inflow. Inflow. Nice. Right, I need power poles here somehow. How am I going to fit these in? I can do it, but it's ugly. Like, seriously? Suppose that'll have to be it then. Yeah, okay. We'll stick with that, because, you know, whatever. Reasons. And who even wanted their factory to be neat, you know? Okay, so these need heaps faster inserters. And we're actually going to need heaps more production to drive this. Heaps more production. Crap! So you know what the reality is here? We don't have enough. It's not even close. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to redo this. It's not even close right now. And that's okay, because we can solve the problem. We'll just delete these, delete that. I already have an idea on how we can do this. I think it's fairly simple. So what we'll do is we will run this line that I kindly prepared earlier, and we will punch it in there, right? So that's going to be iron, which leaves us with this here, and it's going to be, oh, damn it, it was so close to being perfect as well. That, ladies and gentlemen, is one belt too skinny. Shit. So I need a way of creating one belt worth of space, don't I? Oh, that's not working. What? Well, actually, that's going to be fine now, because I'm not going to have a thing there. Okay, so we need to get that copper over there. Solve that problem. Well, that's interesting. I don't think there's really a good way of doing this, but we'll go with that. It works. Wonderful. Moving right along. Now we now have enough space to do what I want to do, which was outflow there, inflow here. And now what we can do is we can just place as many as we need in a line. Construction robots, cool. We'll get logistics right. Can I not? Is there a way of disabling these things? No. Damn it. It's only mildly irritating. Okay, so we need gearballs. So that can go there, there, and there. And let's get like 1 million of these fast inserters. And what we're looking for is compression. I'm always out of the stuff. Rightio. There we go. I need a little rejoiner here. Actually, what I could do... No, I didn't need to go all the way there. Flibbity gibbet. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, right, if I'm going to balance this out, it needs to be here. Because what will that do? No, it's going to end up all on the right, so that doesn't work. Alternatively, I could put it like here. But again, that's not going to work because it puts it on the wrong side of the belt. Ah, dang it. I'll come back to that. Let's just have a quick look. So one's enough by the looks of it. One inserter will run this. So if we do something that looks like this, okay, and then we need another 2 of these blue assemblers, we should theoretically get a compressed yellow belt out of this. Wow, that's not even going to be close to enough. I've completely overbuilt that. Right. I don't think we need 3 actually. I think 2 is probably going to be enough. Logistics robots, cool. We'll keep soldiering along with the research. That's good stuff. We'll pick up one of these from each of these. There we go. The next problem is that we don't have enough iron to actually drive it. Not even close. That's so much iron. Holy shit. So what are my options here? I don't even know what my options are. Like, the reality though is that we need more gear wheels coming in. That's the reality. That's not even close. Like, they haven't even getting anything right now. No gear wheels. I think it's clear that we're going to need a faster belt. That's number one. What about... This is not flowing well. What about... See, the problem is that there's so much stuff left to do in the factory that I'm hesitant to kind of start capping the line. I still want to run all these lines this way. Because there will come a day where I'm going to build a more beefy furnace setup. So, do I just steal from this line here? Is that what I do? I think so. And just get it moving a little bit smoother. There we go. We got compression. And the other thing that we probably need is some form of belt balancer. You can see here through this line, because it's back to 2 belts, the throughput's limited. And ideally this needs to be kept at 4. So how would I keep that at 4 belts? I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that. But how are we looking up here? It's not much better actually. These are just way too fast. Like, it will back up one day, however, we're not really wanting it to back up. We're wanting it to, be fairly free-flowing. I'm just not impressed with it, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well, I think I might stop this episode here. It's been about 29 minutes plus the time-lapse, so yeah, it's long enough as it is. I might edit it down a bit to try and make it more manageable. And in the break, what I'll do is I will plumb in some grenades, and we will hopefully have working military science very, very shortly. I look forward to seeing you then.